Hey everyone, Mike Extra Cheese here, the Extra Cheese channel. We are in Volo, Illinois, at the Volo Auto Museum. A world of adventure awaits. Look at these guys here, they know the way. They know the way, but they're heading right into a tractor. They best be careful. This is going to be fun. I'm inviting you along for a ride? The ride? Yes. I'm inviting you along for the ride on what is really a great spring day here in northern Illinois. Volo Highway Department. I have to be honest with you, I've told you before, I've lived in this area all my life. I have never heard of Volo, Illinois. And here we are. Here we are. A little playground here for the kids. Let's go get our tickets and get inside. Just to give you an idea of some things that are available here. We're not even in the place yet. The Volo Museum, we have Jurassic Gardens, classic car sales. There is a Titanic exhibition here as well. Look at that. We're not doing this today, but we will be back to do that, because that just looks too intriguing. I literally want to go over there right now. Look at those guys there. We picked a great day to come. There's just not a whole lot of people here right now. Look at this. Wow. So right away in the lobby, it's just laid out really well. If you want to go out to Jurassic Gardens, you're just going to go through this door here into the Auto Museum, right here, and into the Titanic entrance. Listen. Kind of a different way of getting in. It looks like we scan our wristbands. See the wristband right there. Give it a scan. Entrez-vous. White Star Line. Got a railroad cabin over here. Railroad car. Let's see what we got going on. We're going to take a look around. What we're looking at now would be Titanic fashion of the day. So we're looking at 1912. And we have some just amazing automobiles in here, as this is an auto museum type place. And these would be more like period cars. Look what they did in 1912. 1911 Cartercar. One of 112 years old. Wow. Really neat. (1906) Royal Victoria is one of 117 years old. Only one in the world. That's hard to believe. Only one in the world. The most important pieces of Titanic history you will ever see. The doomed French luxury car. The 1912 Renault CB luxury town car is the only other exact car known in the world. What makes it so unique are the fenders. It has 6 fenders. The car used in the movie was a replica built for Jack and Rose love scene. This car is 112 years old and a National Top Flight 100-point restoration. This car is insured for $1 million. First, look at the dresses of the time, and here's the car. Let's get down to it, shall we? This is the car. Look at this. Worth $1 million. Look at this. The Renault of William Carter. This was on the Titanic at the time. It gives you an idea of what it would have been like having to go up the bow or the stern as it was sinking, the different pitches. place is really well done. "45-degree slope at 2:18 a.m. So what we have here is a actual feel of the water, how cold it was. 28 degrees. Obviously hypothermia killed a lot of the survivors that were in the water. The boat really never blew up or exploded or anything like that, although I'm sure a lot of people tumbled off, or I should say the ship, not the boat. But let's look and see over here. This is a bowl of water that is at 20. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. That is 28 degrees. And I'm telling you, my fingers are already starting to go numb. There's no way. Yeah, there's just no way. It hurts already. It absolutely hurts already. To think your whole body being in there. How long can you keep your hand in that? Not long. No, I'm done. I'm done. Oh my gosh, it's numbing. Absolutely numbing. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Not a good thing. 4 degrees below freezing. Yeah, it's like colder than ice. And the replicas of the Titanic life jackets. 1850s first class. Not a whole lot to them. You can hear the SOS going on in the background. A replica of what that station looked like. The boats. Over here, this is what dining would have been like on the Last Supper, as they call it. First class china. Third class china. What did they have? Third class would have had French bread, biscuits, roast beef, brown gravy. What would second class have had? Here's second class, what they would have had. As you can see, it goes up a little bit. Lamb, chicken, turkey, cranberry sauce. We go over here to first class. What was their menu like? Oh, buffet. Salmon, shrimps. I don't know, Norwegian anchovies, herrings, smoked sardines. On the buffet, of course. I don't know, I kind of prefer first and second class menu, to be honest with you. This doesn't look so. Roast beef, spiced beef, veal and ham pie. I think it had who was making it, probably. Who was actually creating the dishes. Private menu. So these life jackets are cork filled. And this life jacket is one worn by an actor in the 1997 film Titanic. And that's right here. Film worn life jacket filled with cork. I don't know, looking at these, it doesn't look like you would float too long. You'd think the cork would get saturated with water and that would be it. Here we have a 1912 Rolls-Royce Ghost Landaulet, one of 111 years old, owned by the richest man on the Titanic. This would be something else. It just amazes me is this type of car existed that long ago. There's some really good quality in this. Really big. 1912 Rolls-Royce, look at that. Let's take a look inside. Really nice, look at that. So we're outside now. Over here, Titanic's center anchor, 16.8 U.S. tons, almost twice the weight of the standard port and starboard anchors, which weighed 8.84 U.S. tons each. Replica of this anchor will give you an idea of how massive the center anchor was on the Titanic. A picture of the center anchor, the real deal. Yeah, this baby's big. That is an anchor. And this is a smaller scale model of what the lifeboats were. Total rated capacity for the lifeboats, 1,178 people, 3,560 life jackets, and 49 lifebuoys. Now this is a replica of what is known as the big piece, a piece of the Titanic, which was brought up from the bottom of the ocean and the Titanic itself. Now this is a replica, and I can tell you the actual piece is in Las Vegas in the Luxor, and we have been there and witnessed it. The thing of it is, in that area you cannot film, you cannot take pictures, very difficult to do. They are highly discourage you about that because, well, of course a lot of people pass away. But this is a replica of it, and I can tell you the actual piece is a lot bigger than what we're looking at now. It's massive, actually, and to think that that big of a piece comes off of that boat. I'm going to show you. I keep calling it a boat. I realize it's a ship. You see that piece right there? It's a lot bigger when you're there seeing it, standing right in front of it. Very impressive. It's a small little section of it right there. The big piece, they call it. I'm on top of the world! I'm on top of the world!